Isn't it a lovely day outside? This looks like a perfect spot to put my whiteboard. Today we're going to be learning about two advanced concepts. The first one we're going to be learning about is 겸. 겸 by itself comes from a Chinese character or a Chinese word that means some sort of job or thing you have to do, in addition to whatever normal tasks you have to do. So you can think of it as meaning like an extra task, an extra thing that you're going to do. And the way that it works is actually very simple. Take a noun and you attach 겸. There's a space here. And then again, after that, another noun. So you have a noun, space, 겸, space, a noun. Just know that 겸 means something extra. In addition to noun, something extra. So let me give you an example and it'll make more sense when you see it. 아침, 겸, 점심. Literally, 겸, some sort of thing in addition to something else. In addition to 아침, on top of 아침, in addition to that, 점심. On top of breakfast, or in addition to breakfast, it's also doing lunch. It's also lunch. This is what we would say in English as slash. Not the famous guitar player. Breakfast slash lunch. On top of taking care of the task of being breakfast, it is also taking care of the task of being lunch. In that sense. Let me show you some more examples of this. 한국어 선생님 겸 YouTube star. Korean teacher slash YouTube star. By slash, I only mean in the fact that it's one thing added on to another thing. Like in addition to, a benefit, some sort of additional plus to the first noun. So in addition to a Korean teacher, well, what other benefit is there? On top of being a Korean teacher, well, he's also a YouTube star. Let's do another example. 여기를 손님방 겸 스튜디오로 쓰고 있어요. So I am using here as a guest room slash studio, or I am using here as a guest room and as an added benefit as a studio. So it's 2 in 1. 여기를 손님방 겸 스튜디오로 쓰고 있어요. So I am using this room, this place, as a guest room slash studio. Action verb stem. This will be A, this first action verb stem. We're just going to call it A. Then you're going to attach 을 or lir. 겸. So you do the future tense action verb stem. You do another one. This will be be, but optionally you can also add 해서. And then action verb, which we'll just call see. Now, this is not a verb stem. This is just where you finish the sentence. So I'll just say action verb here. So let's look at this again. Let's just take 하다 for example for all of these. 할 겸. Next one. 할 겸. Optionally 해서. Finally 해요. 할 겸. 할 겸 해서 해요. So it's like someone says, I'm going to do A, and then in addition to A, I'm going to do B. And then after I do A and B, right, then I'm going to do C. This is used to say that you're doing multiple things at the same time. Specifically, you are doing A and B at the same time. Another way you can think of this as translating is to do C in order to do A and B. In order for me to do C, I have to do A, and I'm doing A, so I have to do B too. I'm doing something so that I can do these two things. Another way you can translate this. The purpose of C is to also do A and B. I'm going to the store so that I can buy groceries and meet my friend. So to do going to the store, I'm going to meet my friend and buy groceries. That sort of meaning. Or the purpose of me going to the store, C, is so that I can meet my friend and buy groceries. I'm gonna do C so that I can do A and B. Or, well, the reason I'm doing C is so that I can do A and B. I'm going to work at the bookstore. C, so that I can have lots of time to read books and I can make money. Or the purpose of me working at the bookstore is so that I can make money and read books. You can also think about this form as meaning to kill two birds with one stone. To kill two, A and B, with one, C, stone. The purpose of using one stone is to get A and B. That's sort of literal meaning. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna meet my friend and buy groceries. Going to the store, meeting my friend and buying groceries. Or our other example, I'm gonna work at the library so that I can not only make money, but also have time to read. The other thing I should say, A is actually optional. You can just say, I'm gonna go to the store to do one thing in addition to something else that I'm not saying. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go work at the bookstore so I can also make lots of money. You didn't even say, and get to read books. But they can assume it's in addition to something because you used 겸. But often it's used. Often it's optional, but usually they do use it. However, most often the first A is not used with 겸. More often though, you'll see A just used with 고. action verb stem plus 고. So instead of saying 할 겸 해서 하다, you would do 하고 할 겸 해서 하다, like that. Let me give you an example and then I'll add some more details that you should know. 한국어도 배울 겸 여행도 좀 할 겸 해서 한국에 왔어요. I'm gonna do C in order to do A and B. I came to Korea in order to learn Korean and travel a bit. Or the purpose of me coming to Korea was so that I can learn Korean and travel a bit. Or with our other definition, I came to Korea so that I can learn Korean and go traveling. So it's like killing two birds with one stone. There is a detail hidden in this sentence that I haven't explained yet, relating to how this form is grammatically used. Can you find it? Anytime it's possible to add 도 for these A and B examples, you must. Now that doesn't apply to C. That's not to say if you don't use 도, it won't make sense. It'll make sense. They'll know what you were trying to say. It'll sound fine. 도 is used because this form is always used to say, like I said, some sort of benefit to something, in addition to something, like, you know, this thing and that thing. 도 adds that sort of emphasis too, like even that, and to do this. To also learn Korean and to also do a little bit of traveling, 한국어도 배울 겸 여행도 좀 할 겸 해서 한국에 왔어요. This 해서 is actually optional. 한국어도 배울 겸, 여행도 좀 할 겸. But most of the time it will. I also said that anytime you're using this, more often in speaking, the first verb, A, will be used with the 고 ending and not with 겸. 한국어도 배우고, learning some Korean and doing some traveling as a benefit. But it's also acceptable because this 겸 by itself means that you're doing something in addition to, as a benefit to, whatever you were normally doing. This 고 for the first A verb is more natural sounding than using 겸 twice. 영화도 볼 겸, seeing a movie, and in addition to that, also 친구랑 커피도 마시면서 얘기도 좀 할 겸, talk with my friend a bit while drinking some coffee, 할 겸 해서 department store 백화점에 가려고 했는데 I was gonna go to the department store. 비가 와서 it rained. 그냥 포기하고 I gave up and 집으로 왔어요. I came home. So I was going to go to the department store to see a movie and talk with a friend while drinking some coffee. But it rained, so I just gave up and came back home. So in order to do that, in order to see a movie and, you know, talk with my friend a bit while drinking some coffee, I tried to go to the department store. I was going to go to the department store to see a movie and talk with a friend while drinking some coffee, but it rained, so I just gave up and came back home. 살도 뺄 겸. A doesn't exist. As an added benefit to losing some weight, 수영을 조금 해보는 건 어때? How about trying to do some swimming so that you can also lose some weight? How about trying swimming to also, as an added benefit, you know, killing two birds with one stone, you do swimming and you can lose some weight. So here, 수영 is C. How about swimming? So that you can lose weight. 살도 뺄 겸 수영을 좀 해보는 건 어때? How about trying some swimming? How about doing some swimming so that you can lose weight? Or like I said, two birds with one stone. How about you go swimming and lose some weight while you're at it? Doesn't sound so nice in English. 용돈도 벌 겸, 책도 볼 겸 해서 서점에서 알바를 하고 있어요. I am doing a part-time job so that I can both kill two birds with one stone. And those two birds are 용돈도 벌 겸, earning some pocket change, and 책도 볼 겸. So I'm earning some pocket change, and in addition to that, as an added benefit, I can also read books. 서점에서 알바를 하고 있어요. So I'm working a part-time job right now at the bookstore so that I can earn some spending money and read some books. 용돈도 벌 겸, 책도 볼 겸 해서 서점에서 알바를 하고 있어요. So I'm working a part-time job now at the bookstore so that I can earn some spending money and read some books. This only has one thing. This doesn't even have 해서. 쓰레기도 버릴 겸. There's also the added benefit of throwing out the trash. What did I do in order to throw out the trash? 밖으로 나갔어요. I went outside so that I could also throw out the trash. You know, I killed two birds with one stone and I went outside to throw out the trash. They would assume you're talking about something else like getting some fresh air. Whatever you're doing, as an added benefit to going outside, yeah, you know, I figured I'd also throw out the trash as an added benefit. 쓰레기도 버릴 겸 밖으로 나갔어요. I went outside to also throw out the trash. Killing two birds with one stone, I went outside and threw out the trash. The next form we're going to be using is 겸사겸사, and it's used directly before an action verb. This also means doing multiple things like this and that at once. Depending on how it's being used, you can also think of it as like, just killing two birds with one stone and I did something. You're not saying what those two birds are. You're just saying idiomatically that you're doing multiple things at the same time. While we're at it, let's say hi to Charsu. If you must translate this in your head and you can't think of what it could possibly mean, as well as is usually a decent translation. But let me give you some more translations. I was in the area and, or even, might as well. I want to do multiple things, so let's just take care of this while we're here. We might as well meet Charsu because we're in the area, so we might as well meet Charsu. That sort of meaning. Let me give you one more usage for this. Whenever you want to say something that you're doing without saying the reason, but if you want to say, I was just in the neighborhood and I thought, why not? I might as well invite you to the party. So it's, I'm just trying to do this and that at the same time. So let me give you an example. 여기 온 김에. While we're here, 밥이라도 먹자. Hey, since we're here anyway, 여기 온 김에 겸사겸사 밥이라도 먹자. We're here anyway, so let's just get a lot of things done at the same time and let's just eat or something. Might as well get something to eat. I was in the neighborhood. I just thought, why don't we go get something to eat? 여기 온 김에 겸사겸사 밥이라도 먹자. Or let's just kill two birds with one stone. Let's just get something to eat while we're here. That sort of meaning. 여기 온 김에 while we're here 겸사겸사 밥이라도 먹자. Might as well get something to eat while we're here anyway. 겸사겸사. I'm not giving you the reason. Let's take care of multiple things at once. And let's meet Charsu. But let's just, 겸사겸사, doing multiple things at once. And let's meet Charsu too. We're already in the neighborhood. 겸사겸사, Charsu도 만나자. Might as well meet Charsu. 겸사겸사, Charsu도 만나자. Let's just meet Charsu. Let's do multiple things at once. Charsu's also here. Let's go meet Charsu too. 겸사겸사, Charsu도 만나자. 겸사겸사, 유기견 센터에서 at the Lost Dog Center, 강아지를 데려오기로 했어요. So I decided to bring home a dog from the Lost Dog Center, 겸사겸사. I just decided to bring home a dog from the Lost Dog Center. You know how it is. 겸사겸사. Just taking care of a bunch of things. I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that and I wanted to, just adopt a dog from the Lost Dog Center. So that's what I did. 겸사겸사 유기견 센터에서 강아지를 데려오기로 했어요. But while I was there anyway, I decided that I would bring home a dog from the Lost Dog Center. 새로운 사람들을 만나보려고, so I'm trying to meet new people. 겸사겸사. And while doing multiple things and meeting lots of people, 이 모임에 나왔어요. I came to this meeting. I figured kill two birds with one stone. I decided I'll come to this meeting so that I could also meet new people. I was trying to meet new people, so I thought I might as well come to this meeting. Let me give you one more final example. 잃어버린 먹거리. So the necklace that I lost. 찾을 겸. So I'm going to look for the necklace that I lost. And in addition to that, at the same time, 겸사겸사. While I'm at it, or as well as, to kill two birds with one stone, 방 청소를 할 거예요. I'm going to do some room cleaning. 잃어버린 먹거리를 찾을 겸. So looking for my lost necklace. And in addition to that, at the same time, while I'm at it, 겸사겸사, I might as well, 방 청소를 할 거예요. I'm also going to just clean my room. I'll clean my room as well as, while I'm at it, I'll look for a necklace that I lost. 잃어버린 먹거리를 찾을 겸, 겸사겸사. I figured while I'm looking for that anyway, kill two birds with one stone, 방 청소를 할 거예요. I'm going to clean my room. That is the lesson for today. And I will see you guys again next time. 그럼 다음에 또 봐.